Hey there, peeps, and welcome to another episode of Kevin's World After Dark. It's Happy New Year! It's now 2015. 2015. I still can't believe it. Another year has passed by. 2014. We're now in 2015, believe it or not. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be a good year. Probably a few resolutions that I have are, of course, my weight, getting in shape, exercise, such like that. And I could probably also stand to work on my temper, my temperament, as such. Being Scotch Irish, I can have a bit of a bitchy temper at times. Um, a few times. But anyway, hopefully things to work on in this new year. And it's 2015. Can't believe it. But anyway, this is right now January 4th, just past 11:45 at night, hence after dark. And just giving you an update if I can think of anything, giving you an update of what's going on lately in my life. Let's see, just today, just this evening, I was watching some old episodes of Press Your Luck on YouTube, which was one of my favorite game shows as a little boy. It always takes me back to my boyhood watching Press Your Luck. And basically, I was watching some of the first few episodes that were out there. And then I was watching the one just now of Michael Larson, the big scandal on Press Your Luck, where he had basically everybody fooled. He got so much money. He got over $100,000 from CBS and Bill Carruthers. This was back in the 1980s, okay? So it's like $100,000 back then. Now, in 2015, 100,000 wouldn't be as much as back then, but this was the 1980s. 100,000 was a lot of money back then. A lot of money. So he had CBS fooled, the executive producer Bill Carruthers fooled. He had also the host Peter Tamarkin fooled, and also the other two contestants on the show. They were also fooled. They didn't know anything about what was going on until in later years they finally did expose what was going on uh, to Peter and to the two other contestants that were on that show, as it showed them in later years. And well, I'm telling you, he knew exactly where on, on the board. He knew like one spot would be uh, one spot for this and one spin, and the other spot sort of here for one spot and another spin. He knew exactly where he memorized that game board. He knew exactly where everything was, and it was just and that was a real scandal for Press Your Luck. It was just wow. So that's why when they did the reincarnation of it in the 2000s called Whammy on Game Show Network, they decided not to do that board like that. They did as sort of a circular thing of pieces, and it was electronic, so it couldn't be to where anyone could cheat on it. But anyway, back in the 80s, they didn't know about that. They didn't know that someone was going to be that clever to cheat like that. So, but they did. Well, only he did. But boy, did he ever. That anyway. So that's that. Let's see. Besides that, let's see now in 2015. Ah, yes. For Christmas, I got a few nice gifts this year. Um, one is some sleep pants that I got. I happen to be wearing them now, but you can't see them on camera. But I do have them on. They're really nice. So we're red and black plaid uh, wool. They really feel nice. And that's one gift I got. Another was, let's see, a lot of the others, that was from my cousin Georgianne's family. And a lot of the others were from my Aunt Phil. Let me think. All the stuff I got. I got a Christmas decoration, which is something really weird. It's on my windowsill. So I got that. And I also got a calendar, the family calendar. Shows photos of the family. It's really special. And also got, well, what else did I get? Well, one very special gift that I got was that Aunt Phil took the the old VHS home videos that I gave her at the end of 2013, beginning of 2014, and she took those and was able to convert them to a thumb drive. So now I also received the gift of a thumb drive of all these great videos from years past, and that is something that I really truly treasure. It is just wonderful being able to go back through my boyhood, my teenage years, and just see the old stuff. Uh, and it's just wonderful being able to go through all this stuff, like old Christmas videos, um, watching when I won the spelling bee in fifth grade. Well, for my school, I didn't win for the county, but it shows where I went on to the county spelling bee, and it's all these events and sixth grade uh, school boys choir and just all sorts of momentous events at high school graduation. It's just all this great stuff, and I really treasure it. I really do. And besides that, my Aunt Phil gave me a $50 Visa gift card. And besides that, what else? I can't think of what else right now. But if I do think of it, either I'll say it later in this episode or I'll maybe say it in a later episode. So, but right now, that's about all I can think of at the moment. So, but most of those gifts being very treasured. The Christmas decoration is like, like, okay. Aunt Phil figured I needed a Christmas decoration in my house. I do know. That's what she figured. So anyway, it's on my windowsill. So thank you, Aunt. um, but yeah, besides that, um, that was basically most of what I got for Christmas. And of course now is the New Year's. I couldn't believe I didn't spend it with my bae, Mikey, this year. Instead, I wound up being the loyal friend and celebrating New Year's with my friend Maddie. You remember Maddie from uh, their former sorts show on here, Maddie and the Dog, which I was the dog, of course. And yeah, so it was sort of a Maddie and the Dog thing this New Year's, which we had some good moments hanging out. Uh, but I told him next year I want to be with my bae. I really do. I want to be with my partner, my Mikey. I want to be with my bae for New Year's. So I so it's like I'm sorry if Maddie winds up being alone. I'm sorry about that, but I want to be with my bae for New Year's. I just do. So, but most of it turned out well. Uh, Except, I would say, if you ever go to the IHOP on in Brighton on Soldiers Field Road, in Boston, I would have to say, at least on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day, Maddie and I, at least particularly I, had the worst service there. So I'm sorry, but I'm saying that right now on here because I was just so fed up with it. And then they like kicked us out as if we meant nothing. I mean, we were paying customers. We were in there. We were there first, and it was just I don't know it was just a whole debacle. It was ugh awful. Anyway, um, yeah. If you're gonna go to IHOP, if you're in the Boston area, either go to the one at Harvard Square in Cambridge, or go to the one in Quincy. Um, yes, but I've never had problems there. But anyway, um, besides that, excuse me, I just had some diet soda. Uh, tried holding back the burp as much as I could. Anyway, uh, hopefully I did a good job. But anyway, I do have a new job. Um, it's as an engagement specialist with Crossmark. Basically, what I do is, those people in the grocery store that give out the food samples? Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's going to be my new job. It starts, my first project will be on 17th of this month, January 17th. And so hopefully, this will give me something to look forward to. Um, hopefully I get the knack of this job. A little nervous about it, but hopefully, um, hopefully it'll go along fine. Yeah. So that's basically what's going on with me. So, uh, anyway, please subscribe to my channel. It's youtube.com/Kevin Brian Offer, KevinBrianOffer. And please like and comment along with subscribing if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Twitter, please like and retweet and favorite. And if you're on Facebook, if I decide to put this on Facebook, please like, comment, and share. And I would really appreciate that to get an idea of if there are things that you want me to improve on, or if you're loving the show, just let me know. And also, feel free to leave me comments. If you're going to give me comments about this show that you want me to answer, please use hashtag Kevin's World. It's KEVINSWORLD. So put that in, and I will know that it's something to the show. And, I apologize for being this lengthy with this episode today, but as you know, it has been a while since I've done a show. So, anyway, Happy New Year. I love you, peeps, and bye bye for now.